I'm Giuliana Rancic from E! Entertainment Television.
Giuliana Rancic's job is reporting on celebrities before she became one herself. Kicking off on entertainment goss show E! News, she became a fixture on the red carpet and has enjoyed popularity thanks to her role on Fashion Police.
Best dressed nominee. I love this.
Along with Kelly Osbourne, Joan Rivers and George Kotsiopoulos, who we met last month, the four discussed the fashion hits and misses the world over.
She looks like she's wearing a doily.
So that would be called a modesty panel.
A modesty panel.
She also has her own reality show with husband Bill, now with the addition of baby son Duke. It deals with every aspect of Giuliana's busy life and candidly showed her very public battle with breast cancer in 2011.
I have an amazing platform to really help people, so that's why it was really important for me to share this story.
With her own clothing line, Giuliana knows style in and out, and now she's in the country to let us know how we stack up.
Please welcome Giuliana Rancic. Giuliana, you are a fashion expert. We were trying to figure out exactly which time zone you're living in right now because
I have no clue.
We've got no clue.
Like, I have no
Despite
clue
that,
been traveling a lot.
How do we stack up?
In fashion?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Not us. I mean, Australia in general.
I have to say, I spent the afternoon at Westfield Doncaster, and all these fashionable girls came out, and I have to say, compared to the U.S., Australian women have unbelievable fashion sense.
Go.
That's all we needed.
I promise, unbelievable.
Well, that's what, I mean, you wore an Adelaide designer, Paolo, to the Oscars,
yes.
which is awesome.
Paolo Sebastian, yeah, I've worn Alex Perry on the red carpet. I love Sassenbide and Zimmerman. Huge supporter of Australian designers.
Most Adelaide designers just do tracksuit pants, to be honest. But you're on the red carpet.
Yes.
Like celebrities come, they line up to get to you, like, and you're very kind, and you always say how amazing they look. But has there ever been a celebrity where you look at them and go, "I can't say you look amazing," like because you don't?
Yes. So one year, you know Tina Fey, the comedian Tina Fey. She's an actress. Yes, I know. I do too, but her dress, no. She was wearing this awful dress, and on Fashion Police the next week, I said how awful it was. A week later, I see her on the red carpet. She comes right onto my platform, and I go, "Hi, Tina." And she goes, "Weren't you one of the reporters who took a big S on my dress?" Do you know what the S is?
Yeah. We can fill that in.
And
not literally,
all class. And I said, I don't know if that's the word I used. I said, but you know what? I have to be honest. I didn't love the dress, but tonight you look great, and thank goodness she looked great. But no, I'm very honest. You know why? Because it's fashion. It's not the end of the world. If I say your dress isn't cute on TV, who cares?
It's all just someone's opinion. Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
You probably have bigger problems than whether or not I think your dress is cute. You know what I mean?
You've interviewed just about everybody.
Yes.
You ever had an awkward interview with anyone?
So recently I talked a lot about how, and it got a lot of pickup, how Russell Crowe was one of my first interviews, and that was
He's
a very...
Kiwi, by the way. He's not an
Okay. You take no ownership this week. Yeah, so he was not so nice to me. He kind of blew me off on the red carpet. But a recent awkward one was Jennifer Lawrence from The Hunger Games.
I love Jennifer Lawrence.
But it felt very awkward at the time because she told me...
That was slightly creepy. I understand that.
You
Keep
did,
going, please.
Yeah, don't dash his dreams here.
Yeah, you said that out loud, by the way. So she goes, I go, God, your Dior dress is beautiful. She goes, yeah, except for my armpit vagina.
Oh,
and
we played that on the show.
Now, you know, when she said it, you seem shocked by it, disgusted.
Don't worry about it.
Please.
But when she said it, I was thinking, oh my gosh, everyone at E! is probably like, what, you know, don't say that, bleep that out. And then it became one of the most trending things. She was trending #1 and I was trending #2 because of that comment.
Because women have that bit, you never know what that bit's called.
That's
right. You know what it's called.
No, you don't.
We've got to learn something.
I can say that on this show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
No,
you can say
you
armpit
can't.
vagina as much as you like.
Now, I'm not sure if you saw the story we had on earlier, Chrissy Amplet, the Touch Myself campaign for breast cancer.
Yes.
You've had breast cancer, you had a double mastectomy. How hard was it for you to do that so publicly? I mean, it was a huge thing at the time.
Yeah, first of all, I have to say, you know, that was the first time I heard this story, and I watched it in the green room. I had to hold back tears while I was watching that. It was very emotional. But, yeah, it was hard having the cameras around, as you can imagine. It's something so personal to go through breast cancer. But at the same time, the amount of women who have come up to me and said, because of my story, they got their first mammogram. program, and I've had women come up to me that say they found their cancer because of the story.
Wow.
So I think, wow, you know, when I set out to Hollywood, I was just going to tell people, you know, who are you wearing or who you're dating and talk about that. But to be able to use my job to actually save a life or change a life is pretty empowering.
But was
it's
it
pretty
nice,
incredible.
I suppose, to see Angelina do the same thing? I suppose just strip away the... It doesn't matter what you think of us.
Yeah.
This is actually who we are, and we're trying to help people at the same time.
Absolutely. You know, Angelina Jolie, I was so shocked when she went public because she is one of the most private, reserved women in the world. So think about it. For her to go public, it just means it's so important. You know, it's so important to get out there no matter who you are and let young women. I was 36 when I got breast cancer with no family history. So for me to get out there, hopefully a woman will go, wow, you know, if it can happen to Giuliana, it can happen to me. If it can happen to Angelina Jolie, it can happen to me. This is serious. 1 in 8 women, as you all mentioned, will get breast cancer in their lifetime. So it's something that very serious.
That's a great message and great
Thank
job.
you.
And Giuliana will attend 3 events at Westfield Centres while she's here. You can hear.
Good. Yeah, good.
Portia, can I have those eyes?
That's weird. That's weird.
That's totally weird.
I need your eyes.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Portia needs them more than you.
Portia, can I have those eyes?
Yeah, no, you can't.